When I grow up, I want to be a strong warrior just like you, Father.
I see. Then make sure you train every day. If you do, you'll be even stronger than me.
That's impossible. You're the strongest devil in the whole world.
If you want to be a real devil, then surpass your father. If you do, you'll be #1 in the entire world.
Commander, is everything gonna be okay? Your tour of duty should have already been up by now.
It's the same as always. Once we annihilate those angels, we'll be able to return.
By the way, I heard you're gonna have a second child soon.
It was already born, according to the letters my wife sent. Apparently, my second kid is a girl.
A girl? I see. I'm sure she'll want to meet you soon.
Yeah.
Good work, Sir Shin.
Huh? Am I done already?
Despite being the demon commander, he doesn't have any important information. I guess we can score this one a miss.
Now then, Sir Shin, please execute this devil.
Huh?
What are you waiting for? Is your vocabulary so lacking that you don't even know the meaning of the word execute?
Execute? Don't tell me I have to... This person?
Celestia is not tolerant enough to take care of a prisoner who does not have any important information. Celestia, my sister yearns for a strong god who can carry out heaven's judgment on the devils. Now then, Sir Shin, please deliver your holy condemnation upon this devil.
Wait! We don't have to go so far as to kill him.
Are you perhaps feeling sympathy towards this devil prisoner because you peeked into his spirit world? I never thought God would ever feel sympathy for devils. That's quite hilarious.
Don't laugh! This guy has a family.
Sir Shin, I am well aware that we are asking you to perform a painful duty for someone who was originally a normal human. However, have you already forgotten how many angels fell victim to him before you were able to defeat this devil? 14. Of those 14, 9 of them had spouses and children waiting for them to return. The other 5 had parents waiting for them. To be unable to kill devils because they have families is not a valid reason. Would you feel the same if someone in your family was killed?
But unless someone stops the fighting, this violence will only be repeated.
This is war. Even if we stopped resisting, the only fate that awaits us is a massacre. Are you saying we should die without complaint?
I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say is that we should find some other way to solve...
There are none.
Miss Jupiel, I have an idea. Is there any way we can let this guy go?
Let him go? What are you talking about?
It's not like this guy's fighting because he wants to. It's because of the war. It's his mission. He has no choice but to fight, right?
We are all the same. That does not make this devil special or anything. Most of the devils you will face from now on were probably drafted into fighting the war against their will. It is the same with the angels. None of us are fighting because we want to. We would prefer to restore the peace without killing anyone. Sir Shin, I understand that you are confused about why you were forced to get involved. I also understand that this is scary for you. However, you have accepted your role as God. Please do not seek a reason to run from it. You will end up running for the rest of your life.
Don't look at me. I can't be of any help to you. After all, it's your duty to kill that guy.
But you're a devil, right?
Just because we're of the same kind doesn't mean I have a duty to save him. You humans are the same way, right? You kill each other over differences in race and religion. In the end, humans, angels, and devils really aren't that different.
Sir Shin, now is the time for you to make your decision. As the god of Celestia, please exercise your will.
There's no way I can do this. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Understood. In that case, I shall execute him on your behalf.
What? Why are you gonna do that, Jupiel?
Regardless of your feelings, it must be done. Sir Shin, I pray that you at least watch what I am about to do without looking away.
I see. To actually force a girl to sully her hands instead of doing it yourself. You're pretty good, Shin Kamikaze.
Don't tease me. I didn't intend for this to happen.
You fool!
That voice just now. Meliel?
Meliel? You mean that girl from earlier?
Jeez, the fact that I've allowed a prisoner to escape. What's Mario gonna have to say about this?
Now is not the time to worry about such things. We must chase after him.
Stop following me! I'll kill this girl!
Let her go. She has nothing to do with this.
Oh, sure she does. As long as I have a hostage, a naive boy like you won't be able to do anything to stop me, right?
This is bad, Jupi. The door behind him leads to the exit.
I am aware of that. However, I cannot put my comrade's life at risk. Release Meliel. If you do, I shall let you go.
There's no way I'll fall for that! I know what you followers of Sora Umi are like! You're gonna kill me once I release my hostage, right?
God!
Fine! I'm already at the exit. As you wished. I'll let her go!
Meliel! Sir Shin, please lend me a hand! We must carry Meliel to the medical room! Regarding Meliel's condition, she was somehow spared from death. However, the damage to her brain from the loss of blood was far too severe. She will probably never regain consciousness.
That's impossible. Something like that. What's gonna happen to Meliel? Is she gonna stay like this for the rest of her life?
The will of Celestia has already decided. We must suspend life support and proceed with the reduction measures.
What the heck does that mean? Don't tell me.
Unfortunately, it seems that we were too late. Within this harsh situation of war, we cannot care for those who are no longer of use to us. However, Meliel's death will not go to waste. With her amount of magic, she should be able to fuel the engine core for the next 100 days.
What are you talking about? Did you just jump to a completely different topic?
Securing energy is a matter of life and death. This Celestia suffers from a chronic energy shortage. My sister had to make a harsh choice.
What are you saying? What does suspending Meliel's life support have to do with Celestia's energy?
Magic is what powers Celestia's engine core. You could say that the bodies of angels are like blocks of magic. We must let the engine core absorb Meliel's body so that it can extract her magic.
That's desecrating the dead. Is that really something angels would do?
Do you believe that we enjoy doing this? That is how cornered we angels have become. We are facing extinction. We are in no position to refuse any means that are available to us.
You better entertain me. Oh, well, if it isn't Kamikaze.
Can I talk to you for a little while?
What happened? You look quite pale. Have you eaten a proper dinner? If you'd like, I can give you some instant noodles.
I've completely lost my appetite. There's no way I could eat anything.
You're so sentimental. Even if you feel down, it won't bring those who died back to life.
Someone died right in front of you, you know? Don't you feel anything?
Would you be satisfied if I shed a tear or two? My tears weren't designed to bring you satisfaction. First of all, that situation was only possible because of your hesitation.
But you're the one who forced me into that situation with your tests and execution. I didn't want any part of that.
So what? Just so you know, Shin Kamikaze, do you really think the angels seriously revere you as God? To them, you are an ultimate weapon to exterminate devils. And no one respects a weapon for anything other than its ability to kill.
So God is just a name for the sake of appearances, but in actuality, I'm just a tool for war, huh?
Do you feel satisfied now?
What is this?
Super spicy fire noodles. Let the spiciest flavor in all the universe blow away all the haze that has settled in your mind.
Are you, like, trying to make me feel better?
I don't make it a hobby to cheer up water fleas and paramecia. This is merely part of my experiment. Now then, eat it up all at once.
So, what is your assessment? Will Shin Kamikaze be able to become our ultimate weapon for the Armageddon to come?
Judging by power alone, he is above me. However, at this juncture, it appears that his mental state can sometimes be unstable.
Nobody yearns for a god who is mentally weak. First of all, a weapon has no use for emotions.
However, Sir Shin was originally a human who lived in a peaceful world. It will take some time for him to become a complete soldier. As his personal angel, I shall support him, so please, rest assured.
You must not spoil him, Jupio. As the commander, I hereby give you an order. Make haste in Shin Kamikaze's instruction. Even with the high rate of surprise attacks we are launching through stealth mode, we are barely keeping up a guerrilla war. We must deliver a crushing blow that is so strong the devils will not be able to recover. That is why we have God.
Yes, understood.
Now then, I shall give the orders for our next move. We can no longer focus on defending. This time, we shall strike the prison camp. This should be the perfect mission to assess God's true worth. I have high hopes for you, Jupio.
Yes, sister. I shall ensure the success of our next mission, no matter what.